What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And in today's video, I know we've been talking about some General Motors stuff here recently, but you know, this morning we had a video on a four-door Camaro, and we know that the new Camaro is going to be built on a platform that will be used with Buick and the Cadillac CT5. But let me get on my butter, the insider. What if I told you that what I'm being told is the Grand National from Buick could make a return? Roll the intro. Guys, before I get into today's video, we got to talk about the giveaway we have going on the channel right now. The Dodge Durango Hellcat with its extra entries is all but about sold out in terms of the extra entries, and as well as the 1970 Dodge Charger with the 392 swap. If you want to get in on either of these vehicles, it's very simple to do so. Go over to tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com. Again, that's tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com. Link is in the description down below. Once those extra entries are gone, and everything is below 5% at this point, everything goes down to $1 per one entry. So if you want the best opportunity to win, now's the time to do it. Link in the description down below. So guys, Buick. Now, nothing's really been inspiring out of that brand for a while, outside of some, you know, they're building these little shit SUVs basically in China, right? Not anything exciting, not anything that you would be like, oh, I'm here for it, I want it, I think it would be great. No, nobody wants it. Like, I don't know anybody that's beating down the door to go buy a Buick SUV that's made in Korea or China. I just don't see it. But GM just kind of shook the internet day before yesterday by, you know, announcing that the Camaro would make a return. Now, we talked about this about 6 months ago, so I told you so, that they were considering an EV and a gas version of the Camaro, and everybody was like, oh, it's not coming back, TK, your sources suck. Well, evidently they don't suck. So the Camaro is returning, and it is returning on the same platform as the CT5. And from what we're being told now, this Buick vehicle could be, now, is it going to actually be a Grand National? Not in the sense that you would remember what I remember the Grand National to be, right? That two-door supercharged 6-cylinder engine. This, I'm hoping they don't do the Grand National like we know that they're going to do the Camaro now. I don't know why they just can't call it an Impala if they give it 4 doors. I guess because it's going to have the same nose. It's going to look the same like the Charger does. They're just going to do a 4-door Camaro. Okay. But a 4-door Grand National? I don't know, man. A 4-door Grand National. I almost feel like that's a bridge too far. For me, anyway. Do they actually do it? Maybe it is only a 2-door option, and it just, you know, this General Motors does this. They'll make one car, and they'll put 5 brands on it. You know what I'm saying? And they do it not even just here in the U.S., in other factories and other plants that they build stuff. I mean, the Buick Envision was basically a Chevy Trax, and they were both built in Korea. So this is nothing new for General Motors. It wouldn't surprise me, but I question the info that we get about it possibly being a Grand National, because, you know, I want to say that General Motors wouldn't be that dumb and waste such a nameplate, right? Unless it was a very special car. But then I thought about it, and I was like, well, we are talking about Barra here as CEO, and somebody could have just floated this dumbass idea, and she probably was like, yeah, I like that. This is why you need to have car people that runs car companies, not financial people, not, executive all-stars that think that they can run an automotive company. It just doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. You're seeing the turnaround that you're seeing at Stellantis right now because you have car people running the companies, from Bob at Jeep to Tim at Ram and SRT and Matt at Dodge and Chrysler and Antonio Filosa running the whole damn thing as CEO over all of those brands, okay? Car people. If this is really, and it's legitimate, the information I'm getting is legit. I mean, from trademark information to other stuff that I've got in from people at GM, this looks very, very plausible, very legitimate. And if I'm talking about it, it's because I've already done my due diligence on it. I don't just throw stuff out there because people think I do, and then 2 months later it happens and they go, oh, he must, yeah. No. I don't talk about it unless I double, triple, quadruple check it. And I just feel like it's kind of crazy for them to waste a Grand National nameplate on a rebadged CT5, basically. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people are excited and they want that vehicle. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.